Okay. Oh wow. So, yeah. Woohoo. All right. So ever since I did that Roblox video on the Prime card, just boxing in Roblox, playing boxing data in Roblox while reviewing and talking about the Prime card, and that got some views. I feel like I can just do that with any boxing fight and generate, some views at least. So, I feel like I'm just going to do this every time a big boxing match that I watch happens. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. Oh my god. Great. Oh my god. I didn't watch the undercards. I didn't watch the undercard fights. I was just looking forward to Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. But so leading up to this fight, I thought this was like a whole I guess cash grab or something, cause I thought Tyson Fury was gonna win this easily, right? Because Tyson, he's already fought Wilder. Wilder is like one of the biggest punchers, most powerful punchers ever, and Fury knocked him out, beat him twice. He drew once with him, and when he got hit with the big power punch from Wilder, he got back up like it was nothing, like he was late for work. So I thought, yeah, this Francis fight's not going to be any different. I mean, Francis might have power, but it's not going to win him the fight or damage Fury as much, like anything different from Wilder. So yeah, and Francis had no boxing fights. This is his first boxing debut against heavyweight world champion who's undefeated with 40 wins. So I was like, okay, this isn't gonna be a close fight. I got Fury winning this. It's not gonna be close. And yeah, I mean, Francis can take a lot of power shots. We all saw that he did the body shot challenge with Ryan Garcia. He took a lot of punches with the vest on, but when he got hit by that flyweight, he got hit by a flyweight, and he already was affected by one body shot. He was surprised, and then he said no after the second shot. So I was like, okay, I got Tyson winning this right here. But going into the fight, I was very surprised. I was very, very surprised with how close and even this fight was. I was. An amazing fight, and I didn't expect it to be this close at all. I thought Tyson was winning this easily, but that was just, it's great. The first round, I think Fury won that. Second round, Ngannou won it. Then the third round, Ngannou actually got a knockdown on Fury. Now, I was shocked when I saw that. I was shocked. I mean, obviously Fury's been knocked down before. I've mentioned Wilder, but when he got knocked down, I was like, don't count Fury out. Don't count him out. He can still win it. And then it was just going back and forth, and Francis has I'm curious to see what Tyson says when it comes to the power, because he's admitted that Wilder has really good power, and that one jab almost broke his hand after he blocked a jab from Wilder. So I'm wondering what he's gonna say about comparing the power of Ngannou and Wilder. I want his opinion on who hits harder, because yeah, Wilder did hit hard and Fury knocked him down a lot of times, but those were 3 fights. Take their best fight, Wilder and Fury. Take their best fight that Wilder did against Fury, and which is probably the first one, yeah, and compare it to his fight with Francis. Who hits harder? Because I don't think Wilder bruised Fury like Francis did. Francis made him bleed on his forehead. There was blood on his forehead, Tyson Fury's forehead, and I was like, maybe it's just clash of heads, because usually when there's blood on someone's face or head, it's usually from clash of heads when it comes to boxing. But surprisingly, saw the replay, and it was an uppercut, I think, that made Tyson bleed. So that was crazy. That was crazy, man. Overall, an amazing fight. It was very good. Fury was fighting a bit dirty too. Fury actually elbowed Ngannou, which is kind of crazy to think about, because Ngannou's the MMA fighter. He's the MMA fighter. So you know, you would expect Ngannou to make that mistake because he's, you know, this is his boxing debut. It's kind of like when like Conor McGregor in you know, versus Floyd Mayweather. Conor was new to boxing, so he didn't really have the fundamentals. But it was Fury who was fighting like the MMA fighter in that boxing match. He elbowed Ngannou. Looked pretty intentional, but even seeing it like live during like before the replay, I could tell that it was an elbow. Like I've been watching boxing fights to know when there's a clear elbow happening. Like when I saw it in fast motion, like in the rounds, in between live in the rounds, I could tell right away. It was like I think Fury elbowed him because I've seen, you know, I've watched KSI versus Tommy Fury. I've seen KSI elbow Fury and seeing how the elbow comes down like that. When the elbow comes far down like that, it's most likely, and they're close, it's most likely a landed elbow because you can hear the punch, but it was an elbow. So yeah, this was a very close fight though, way closer than I expected. Francis was gassing out. Fury has looked good. He had good cardio, but Fury was, he definitely seemed stunned and dazed a few times by Ngannou's power. Which I mean I had like obviously I thought Francis was gonna have good power, but I didn't think it was gonna like be different, no different than Wilder, and I thought Wilder would hit harder, but Ngannou really dazed Fury a few times. You can see in Fury's facial expressions, like his eyes widening up when he got hit with Ngannou's punches. You can see that Tyson was hurt. He was dazed. So, definitely a very good fight. A very, very good fight. Very close. At the end, it was a split decision win for Tyson Fury, in favor of Tyson Fury. But, you know, one judge gave it to Ngannou. In my book, that's a win for Ngannou, bro. This is his boxing debut. His boxing debut, fighting an undefeated heavyweight champion of the world. His boxing debut, and he almost won. By 1 point, by the way. It was a 1 point decision. 95-94. It was a 1 point decision. 1 point. Crazy. So shout out to Francis for putting up a fight like that. Francis was pretty humble after the fight too. So yeah, just an amazing fight overall. I didn't expect it to be this close. Some people think that this was rigged, that this was a robbery. People thought Francis won the fight, but you know, I don't know. I definitely had a very close fight. Definitely a close fight. Because going into the final round, I had it Fury winning 5-4. So at the end, I was like, this could have been a draw. Yeah, it was pretty good. Ngannou wants to run it back. You know, I don't know. I don't know. If it was a draw, then yeah, run it back. But I mean, it's not a draw. But you know, some people think Francis won. I don't know if. Yeah, maybe if they had taken away a point from Tyson with the elbow, then maybe it could have been a draw. I mean, obviously Francis can appeal that, but I don't think he will. He seems pretty humble already. But yeah, amazing fight, way closer than I expected. Just what a great fight, man. And you know, people thinking that this was a cash grab. Francis had no chance. I thought Francis had no chance. I thought Tyson was gonna win, like easily. And I mean, Francis was being trained by Mike Tyson during to lead up to this fight, but that was like what, 2 months of training. So I thought, you know, I mean, when you see the footage of Francis on the pads, it seems like pretty basic boxing workout for beginners. But Jesus, man, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. Loved it. It was a very good fight, in my opinion. Some people think it's rigged to. Oh wow, I pulled out. Some people think they rigged it for Fury, for the lead up to the Usyk and Fury fight. which was supposed to happen in December, but apparently it's not going to happen in December now. I mean, probably rightfully so. I mean, Tyson probably thought this was going to be an easy fight for him against Ngannou. Thought this was going to be an easy fight. He was going to win it easily. It's just going to be a warm-up fight. And then in December, 2 months later, not even 2 months, just like almost 2 months later, they fight. He fights Usyk, which is a fight that everyone's been waiting for. But, you know, after those punches from Ngannou, you know, your head starts to hurt, brain damage. So yeah, I get kind of like delaying the fight now for a few months. Let Tyson recover from those hard hitting punches from Ngannou, and yeah, two. Usyk and Tyson both have two controversial wins. They're in their latest fights. Usyk, if you don't know, Usyk fought Dubois, and Dubois basically hit Usyk, but he hit Usyk with many low blows in the fight, but one of those punches that were called a low blow sent Usyk down to the canvas. Ref called it a low blow, but seeing the replay, people were debating if it was a low blow or if it was on the belt line. You know, from some angles it looks like it could have been a low blow, and then another angle looks like it was right on the belt line. But I don't know. You can see another angle. You can hear like a I don't know, like a crunch sound. So maybe it was like Dubois hit Usyk like in a cup, like where Usyk was wearing a cup. I don't know. And some people were mentioning that Usyk was wearing his shorts above his belly button. So I don't know, man. It's interesting. I don't know. It was a pretty controversial call. But Usyk ended up knocking Dubois out with a jab. I'm gonna be honest, man. If you get knocked out with a jab and you gave, it wasn't even like a big knockout punch. Dubois clearly gave up. He got up right up after the count. After they counted to 10, he got up right up. He just gave up. So you can't really say he deserved the win after giving up like that. But Tyson versus Usyk, people were saying that Tyson was ducking Usyk. So I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be a good fight, I feel like. But yeah, the Ngannou fight. What a fight, man! This is a great fight. Oh, nice overhand. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So after, I feel like I've talked about the Ngannou fight and Fury fight enough. So it would have been cool if Ngannou won, because if Ngannou won, Mike Tyson and John Fury would have fought. Obviously, I don't think that would have been a close fight. I feel like Mike Tyson would have won that easily. John Fury wasn't really the best boxer when he was professionally boxing, but Tommy Fury was gonna fight Roy Jones Jr. on the undercard, so that would have been a cool little matchup, I guess. But Ngannou didn't get the win. Anyways, I want to talk about something that wasn't on camera yesterday. So basically, I was playing boxing beta yesterday. I was dressed as Matt from Wii Sports. I did a video on that, but I was playing with my friend. We usually play boxing beta when we have no other Roblox games. We play boxing beta. And yesterday, we usually do tag teams. We fight each other. We do tag teams. So we did tag teams, and God, it was crazy. If that was all on camera, man, it was a crazy night last night, bro. Pause. Me and my friend, we were doing tag teams, and the first tag team match we did, we won those easily. We were up 2-0, and then the other team started coming back, right? So, and then they tied it 2-2. And the last fight, it was a very close match. We were both down on low health, so it was a pretty even fight. But we eventually won that fight, the tag team. And then, you know, me and my friend, we in boxing beta, like, I always used to beat him, but then he got onto my skill level after I taught him everything I knew. So after playing with me, he kind of developed the same skill set, because we'd usually just fight each other. But yeah, and after that, we developed this game. He developed the same skill set as me. We just keep fighting, and it would just be an even fight every time. Like, every time, no one would get knocked out. We just throw an insane amount of punches. And at some points, too, twice that this has happened, we fought for so long in the first round that it literally just kicked us out of the ring. It kicked us out of the ring. Oh! Wait, hold on. Did we both connect on those power punches? Or did he land first? It's lagging, bro. It's lagging. The lag. It's the lag, bro. Bro, in boxing beta, I improved pretty good in that day. That day, I was playing as Matt, though. So it's probably Matt that was doing good. And during the tag teams, we would just keep winning the tag team matches. And eventually, one of the opponents who we beat in the tag team, he wanted to 1v1 me, so we did do that, and he beat me 3-1, unfortunately. But you know, it was a pretty good fight. All of them were pretty close. Clinching, and then he fought my friend. He won 3-1 as well. So yeah. So it's safe to say we were still on the both. Me and my friend were still on the same skill level. But yeah, I mean, then we'd keep doing these tag team matches, and we'd switch. Like, me and my friend would we usually team up in the tag teams and the duos in boxing beta, but we switched. Like, I teamed up with he teamed up with the guy who beat us both, and then I versus him, and you know, and it was a whole switch up tag team. Great. And then I teamed up with the guy who beat us both, and then you know, go up against him. It was great. We were just switching during tag teams, testing it out. It's pretty cool. And there was this one point where everyone, they were being sore losers, and they kept jumping us outside of the ring, and it was a whole brawl in the server. Man. Like, literally everyone was just fighting outside of the ring. It was mayhem. We're all fighting. Like, people were jumping, and oh, okay. Oh. Okay, this is close. It's close, man. Close. Afterwards, after all these fights, right? Eventually, I go ahead and I fight my friend. We're both on the same skill level. We both have pretty even fights. We move exactly the same when it comes to these boxing matches, so it's definitely an even fight. He got my skill set. He's learned everything from me. So, yeah. Oh. Oh. And so then we fight, and I win 3-0. So I improved tremendously because we were both on the same skill level. And, you know, he just lost 3-0. And then I fight the guy who beat us both, right? And I beat him 3-0. So definitely big improvement. He beat me 3-1 before, and I had just beaten him in the same day. After improving and having more fights, I beat him 3-0. So he wanted to rematch, so then we rematched, and I beat him 3-1. So I had, and then I was, he had the crown before it was 3-0, leading up to that first fight. He had the crown. He had the longest winning streak. If you get the crown in boxing beta, that means you have the longest winning streak in the server. So he had the longest winning streak, and after I beat him, I took the crown. I literally dethroned him, took the crown, and yeah, we did the rematch. He beat me 3-1. No, I know he didn't beat me 3-1. I beat him 3-1. The first time we fought 1v1, he beat me 3-1. But it was just a great, crazy night, bro. It was great. If only it was all on camera. I did snap a good screenshot, though, of me fighting one of my opponents. And, you know, it's a great photo. Just to prove that that night did happen. Because I know it sounds all unbelievable, but it happened. This round has been going on forever. It's been the first round I mean, thank you for, like, you know, me having a fight to talk about all this while I'm talking. I'm just, you know how me commentating while actively trying to punch someone in boxing bait. Ow! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Oh, he's down! He's down! Oh! No, I got the first round finally! Oh my god! What a round! What? Look how many punches we've thrown! Watch me win these next 2 rounds with ease. Oh, by the way, that when me and my friend fought and I won 3-0 finally, I dominated the first 2 rounds. I won those easily. And then the 3rd round, it was pretty even. It was a close fight. But I still managed to pull it off, get the 3-0 victory. And even the guy watching, who beat us both, was like, this is a good fight. This is a good fight, not gonna lie. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oof. Oh! Oh! He's gonna try to go for that power punch. I know what he's gonna do. He has it. Ooh. Oof. Oof, oof. He's got the power punch. I know he's gonna use it at some point. Yep. There we go. Yep. Use it right there. Ah! After this fight, I'll probably end the video, but yeah, that's basically a lot to talk about. The Francis Ngannou fight versus Tyson Fury, and, you know, my experiences last night and improving in boxing beta, which I didn't get on video, unfortunately. Oh, no! If that landed, that would have been big. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to lower so I can't get the shield to block. But nice try. Nice try. I saw what strategy he was trying to do. See, that's what I've learned also. How strategies work. I've been more calculated during the boxing beta matches. Right there. I knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to lower my shield by trying to punch while I was blocking so he could break my shield and then hit the power punch because I had no shield. So that was, you know, I've been more calculated. So that's pretty good. Ah! This is pretty good so far. Ah! It's the only thing I hate, though, is the stamina. The stamina feature is the only thing I hate in this game. If they got rid of that, like running out of stamina, please. If they got rid of that, that would be the best thing ever in boxing beta. Because that's the only downside to this game, is the stamina. Everything else is good, but the stamina part is what sucks. Oh, he got me. Whoa, okay. I'm getting slick. Okay, no, I'm not doing so well. Oh my god. Yeah, this isn't going well. I'm just healing. Just healing. Oh! Oh, I baited him! I baited him! Baited! Baited! Hashtag baited, bro. You got baited. And a master... No. Oh, he almost got me there. That probably would have knocked me out. If he... I don't know how that didn't connect, actually. I was up against the ropes in the corner. I don't know how that didn't connect. And... Oh, God. He's at 100 right now. This isn't good. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh! I'm unloading! I'm unloading! I'm unloading! Oh my god! I'm unloading, bro! What? Oh my god! Clinch. I somehow pull off this comeback in round 2. Oh, he's down! He's done! Oh. If I hit that power punch, that would have been over. He's trying to, I see what he's trying to do. Yep. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh! You see how I got out of there, bro? You see how I got out of there? Crazy. Oh! Ah! Ah! Alright, well, he was AFK most of the time, but you shouldn't be typing AFK mid-fight. Oh, he pulled out, I think. Oh, I got the top win streak right now. Let's go! Oh, you see how I was weaving those, bro? Ah! Oh, he pulled out! He pulled out! He pulled out! It's over! It's over! I am the one! I am the one, bro. I am the one. Thank you guys for watching this. It's done. It's over.